I'll tell you what's interesting from this podcast is people's fear around this word rich.
Yeah.
When we originally talked about this podcast idea, we had a very different name and a very different concept. And Alicia and I were going backwards and forwards. And then Sophia and I, my partner, sort of went through what do we want to come out of this? And, what Alicia wants to come out of this? And what does success look to us? And it was exactly that we talked about. What's the recipe we can give people? What's real people doing real things that maybe they've never heard of, or the careers they've never heard of, opportunities. And it was this word rich.
Mm-hmm.
And even listening to you, like, why do we need to compare to prove if we're rich? Mm-hmm. Your parents had you. Surely that was one of the richest moments of their entire life. I have no kids. No amount of money I ever make will equal to what your father and mother must have felt the moment you were born. What feeling you must have felt the moment you got to have a child, right? I have done insane things in comparison. There are 12-year-olds out there that have my life as a poster on their wall that go, one day I'm going to travel the world and live out of a suitcase and stay in Airbnbs every month and fly, blah, blah, bull. In the end, 3 things will prove if you had a rich life. Did you love? Did you love one person? Did one person love you back? Did you live? Can you actually say you lived your life that you chose for you, not someone else chose for you? And did you matter to at least one person, even if that one person was you? Then you're rich. And it's like, actually, I have a partner who loves me. I have a beautiful child. I have a very sexy car, by the way. Your Mini is very sexy. I have an incredible job. I'm healthy. And let me tell you, when you are sick, you have but one definition of rich, and that's healthy. But we're so scared to kind of own this word. And it's a word that we purposely chose. We didn't choose wealth, which I think is linked to money. We chose rich because I think you can have a rich life just by noticing all your blessings and saying, I am insanely rich because I love what I do and I make people happy and I create these incredible moments and I get to use play as part of my job.
Yeah, it's so true because we associate the word rich with money, don't we? So by saying monetary. I am rich, you think people are thinking he thinks he is loaded or whatever that is. But you know what? We've got a local Indian restaurant here, and my mum and dad go, and we all go. And the man that owns the Indian restaurant, Jay, said to my dad, "You're the richest man in this village." And my dad said, "Oh, okay. What?" But what he wasn't proclaiming that he's got the biggest house or the Bentley or the Rolls Royce. He was just saying that you've got love. You've got a family that loves you. You've got your son and daughter, your grandchildren that you love and that love you. And obviously he could see that. He could see that love and through us going in the restaurant. And I think you're absolutely right.